Hey guys, Tara here from Recovering Book Hoarder, and today I have a book haul. Ordered several books in the month of May. This is the first haul from that. I have some that I ordered on the 31st from Book Outlet that won't be here until probably, I've gotten the shipping notification, but as of today, there has still not been a label created. So my guess is it'll be here next week or the week after that. But I have quite a few books here. So I figure I'd go ahead and do a haul now, and then I'll do another haul once the Book Outlet order gets here. So the first one is called Dearest Dorothy, Are We There Yet? By Charlene Ann Bombich. So this was a Goodreads recommends based on my rating of Jan Karen's The Mitford series. It recommended that I would like Dearest Dorothy. I remember reading a little bit about it whenever it came up on the Goodreads. I can't remember much about it now, and there is no blurb on the outside explaining what it is actually about. But hopefully it is like Mitford, because I love Mitford and I love books that are like Mitford. Okay, then I got In Search of Eden by Linda Nichols. This is I'm not sure, it's either the third or the fourth book in her Second Chances series. Actually, maybe this is the second book in her Second Chances series. So I've read Not a Sparrow Falls and If I Gain the World from this series. You do not have to read them in order. There is no connection among any of the characters or places or anything like that. The only connection in the series is that it's all about people that are getting a second chance at something. This one sounds like it's about a woman who put her child up for adoption, and somehow she ends up coming back into that child's life is the gist that I get from the back of this, but we'll see. This series so far, those other two books have just been absolutely hands down amazing. And so when I finished the last one that I read, which I just finished that last month, I immediately went on and ordered the next one from the series. Okay, then I got Roseblood by A.G. Howard, and this appears to be a retelling of the Phantom of the Opera story. But I think the Phantom's a woman, possibly? Yeah, I found this at Ollie's the other day. I had just bought another book by this author, so whenever I saw this one, I decided to go ahead and pick that up too. I love retellings or twisted tellings or whatever you want to call it, but I mean, this was on sale for $2.99, so I really could not pass this one up. Okay, then from the same author we have Untamed, and this is a companion novel to the Splintered series, I believe it's called. Yeah, the Splintered series, which is a retelling of Alice in Wonderland. That I just ordered the first book from that series in the Book Outlet order that I have coming. So I have not read it yet, hoping that one's good, counting on that one being good, which is why I went ahead and got this, because it was only $1.99 at Ollie's. The Train of Lost Things. This is by Amy Joan Paquette. That's what it looks like. And this is about a train that goes around and picks up things that kids lose. And the boy in the story loses something that's very special to him. And so he had been told stories about this train, and he goes to try and find it. And when he does, the train has gone crazy. So it sounded interesting. A very cool premise. It's a middle grade. I love middle grade, so giving this one a shot. And then the last one for my Always haul, Love Letters to the Dead. This one was only $1.99 also. This is by Ava Delara. Ava Delara. We're gonna go with that. So there's a girl, she writes letters to famous people that passed away. So in here it says, started with Kurt Cobain and then continues with people like Janis Joplin, Heath Ledger, Amelia Earhart, Amy Winehouse. She writes to them about her high school experience and her life and what's going on. And so the book is told, I don't think it's all, I know maybe it is all in letters. I don't know, I really love the concept. So I'm hoping it's good. It's a young adult, and yeah, I guess we'll see, but I have high hopes for this one. Okay, then I have another Goodreads recommendation based on the Mitford series, and that is Home to Harmony by Philip Gully. And this is the first book in the Harmony series. It says, "Welcome to Harmony. In this acclaimed inaugural volume in the Harmony series, Master American storyteller Philip Gully draws us into the charming world of Minister Sam Gardner in his first year back in his hometown, capturing the essence of small-town life with humor and wisdom." So right up my alley. Also reminds me of the Butternut Creek novels, that the series I just finished up. And I love, I don't know, I really love stories about ministers in the small town. I don't know what to say. They're very heartwarming, usually have some kind of humor to them, but yeah, I'm excited to start these. Okay, then I have No One Ever Asked by Katie Ganshert. I discovered Katie Ganshert last year or the year before that. I've read 2 of her books so far. We did both of them for the book club I'm in, the Circle of Sisters book club. And, oh, she's just such a great storyteller. I want to get all her books. This is the one that I picked to get next. It says 3 families, 2 school districts, 12 miles between them, but worlds apart. I believe there's some issues about race and equality, segregation in here. So pretty also apropos for what's going on in our country right now. Then I got Teachings for the Unbelieving World, John Paul II, Newly Discovered Reflections on Paul's Sermons at the Areopagus. So I've been really into Catholic reading lately. Recently did one on the Rosary. I just read one from Pope Benedict and Cardinal Sarah, and kind of want to continue. And this, look at this picture. He looks so young in this picture. I am anxious to delve into this and gain some of his wonderful teaching. Okay, 2 more. The next one is What It's Like to Be a Bird by David Allen Sibley. This is a recent interest. This is the first book I have gotten about birds. I don't know why. My grandfather loves birds. Maybe some of that is like soaking in. I'm not sure, but there were several that came up in the Barnes & Noble recommendations. There are newer releases. I believe this is a newer release. And I'm just interested in learning about birds and bird behavior. I find myself watching them all the time right now, and they're just so majestic and beautiful, and it's a whole world that I don't understand and want to learn more about. So that is this. So the last book from this haul, this was my Mother's Day gift from my husband. And this is not a book. This is a tome. This is so heavy and it is huge, but I love it and it is beautiful. Ugh. And that is The Photography of Game of Thrones. And this book is absolutely gorgeous. So this is all of the photography that was taken on the set during the filming. And oh my gosh, let me just show you this picture of my favorite character, Jon Snow. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Ugh. So the whole book, I mean, it's just absolutely stunning. Did not expect to get this for Mother's Day at all. I had only recently added it to my wish list, thinking maybe for Christmas next year, maybe somebody would get it for me. So I was just so excited and so thankful when I got this, and it is just breathtakingly beautiful. So that is it. That is my May book haul. Have you read any of these? Please share with me down in the comments. Should I add any of these to my TBR for July? Let me know. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a big thumbs up. All right. Talk to you later.